I don't know how this is about to go. I have a lot of emotions going right now. Basically, what happened was trying not to make it, I don't want to make it boring, but I want you to feel where I'm coming from when I say this. I'm not going to dig too deep. I'm going to keep it like right there at the surface. So basically, I seen a picture that I found this dude. He looked exactly like me, like exactly like me, and I'm gonna put it up so you can see it. But I only had one picture of him, and I always wondered who this guy was. And my brother always told me his first name, but he said he didn't know his last name. So that really kind of bothered me. So fast forwarding, I will be 27. Yes, I know. I'll be 27 September 1st, and I just wanted to try something different, and I really wanted to look for this man just to get answers to a lot of things that I didn't have an answer for. I don't have my mom anymore. She passed away when I was 3, so a lot of things will never be answered. And for the things that can be answered, I'm trying to get them answered. And I feel like if I find this man, I feel like they'll be answered. So let me turn it down. Okay. So basically, this is what I can tell somebody. If you really want to find somebody, you will. It didn't, from the time I woke up to the time that I went to sleep, within that time frame, I was able to find this man, find his brother, his sister, his mama. I found where he was, numbers, emails. Like, I was able to pull up any and everything that would pop up without me having to pay, of course, because take a little non-expensive route. So yeah, I was able to find him or whatever, and I reached out to him. I did not get a reply back just because he is incarcerated, and I wanted to. My cousin is he's incarcerated at the same time, and it's a thing called JPay that you can talk to somebody without writing it out or whatever. So I just thought, like, okay, if I put his inmate number in, I wonder if he'll pull up. And it just so happened that he did. So I wrote the man. I didn't tell him who I was. I kind of like a little brief message trying to ease him into it to see if he would reply or not. But I did find his little brother on Facebook, and I contacted his brother, and I asked him, "Hey, do you know so and so?" He was like, "Yeah, how do you know him?" And so when he replied back to me, my heart dropped, and I was like, "This is it. Let's do it." All right, no turning back. So I sent him the picture that I had, and I said, "I just wanted to make sure this is the same guy that we have." And he was like, "Yeah, that's him. That's my big brother." He was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And in that picture, I was 3. My mom was still alive, so I had to be about 2, maybe 3. 3 about to turn. I had to be 2 or 3. Let me say it like that, cause she passed after my birthday, my 3rd birthday. So yeah, and that's the only picture that I have. And he was like, "Well, you know what? Call me." So I called him. He didn't pick up the first time. I texted him. He never texted back. Later that night, around 10 o'clock, that's when he called me. And, I was excited, nervous, scared, all types of stuff. And so he was like, "Yeah, my brother get out next year. So, if you lose his daughter, you baby, you're going to be took care of. You don't have to worry about that." And so I'm just kind of nervous because I'm like, I have never seen this man a day in my life. Of course, I took a picture with him, but I don't remember anything that long ago. So I don't know this man. I just know of him. My brother used to tell me stories about him, about how goofy he was, and he used to play a lot. So I most definitely wanted to know what happened. Why did we lose touch? Things like that. Um, I am going to document it regardless. of the outcome, if it comes out he just don't want to talk to me, he don't want to have nothing to do with me, or whatever the case may be, I'm still gonna document it just to say I did it. Hey, if you want to go look for someone, go for it. The worst that can happen is they say they don't want to be a part of your life, or they don't want to talk. So I'm going for it. I feel like I deserve the truth. So what's going on right now is his brother stays in Houston. So he said when he gets back to Dallas, we are going to meet up and talk and stuff like that. He wanted to see me, and I honestly don't know how to feel right now, because I'm happy about it. I feel like I'm gonna get a few answers out the way. He said we can go, we can see how about doing the DNA test, and yeah. So I'm just gonna bring y'all with me through this journey. Say what you want. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but this is something I'll be able to look back on. This is something that I really want a new beginning to. Who's to say this is not a new beginning to something way better? Like, you just never know what could happen with just me writing them and talking to them. Who's to say that I just didn't change my life forever? It could be for the good, it could be for the bad, but we will find out. We will see what's gonna happen. So basically, let's just say I feel like y'all see this picture and y'all cannot say y'all do not see the resemblance. Like, I look just like this man. And it's crazy because the things that I thought about, I was talking to my sister, was I had another dude play my dad all my life. He was the one that was around, which is for another story. But yeah, so it's like if this man turns out to be my biological father, which I'm probably about 100% sure chance that this is him. What do I tell the other man? Do I tell him thank you, or do I still call him dad? That is my dad. That's the person that I knew. It's just a lot of stuff that happened with that. So it's just a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming out the closet, and it's about to get not crucial, not crazy, but it's about to get serious. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm so ready. So I don't know what else to say. I'm nervous. But this is the first video of me finding my biological father. I found my blood. I can't call him my donor because I don't know what happened, but I found my dad. I found my father. And if it turns out not to be my dad, I'm gonna be heartbroken. I really am, because I look like this man. Like, I look exactly like this man. So that's gonna tear me into pieces. But if it is my dad and he does want to be a part of my life, and he's young, so he's gonna be a young grandpa, but I'm ready for it. It's just a whole different feeling, finding somebody that's like, y'all have the same blood. Like, I don't have my mom anymore. And I had the man that I called dad, but I really lost contact with him at the age of 17. And after that, I didn't start seeing him until like every 3 years, something like that. And it'll be like 10, 15 minutes, and then we go our own separate ways. We don't have conversations like that anymore, stuff like that. No pity party, because there was nothing to pity about it. I did what I did, they did what they did, and that's just what it was, which is for another time. So y'all eventually gonna end up figuring out, y'all gonna know everything that's going on. But as far as right now, I gotta ease you into it all. So let's just start with, I found my daddy. I found my father. I'm so happy. So yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys again. Wish me luck. Wish me a whole lot of luck. A whole lot of luck. Because I